Well, hello, hello, hello. It's time for another episode of Make Art with Mrs. M. Today we're thinking about hearts, and I have this really cool project for you. It is a little heart made of paper that serves as a little basket. It's like a paper basket. I've tucked inside some of my tiny books that I use from time to time to put things in. So I want to show you how I did this. I have my pack of paper and I'm going to look through and find, well, I think I want red this time, and find two colors. Red, let's see. Oh, this light blue is nice. Okay, the very thing you're going to do with this is you're going to take the paper, fold in half the long way because it needs to be long. So I made a nice crisp fold there. All right, instead of folding both of them, I'm just going to put them both together, hold them tight, and cut them both at the same time, right on that fold. I like this basket because it doesn't need glue. All you need to do is use scissors. Okay, this is all we need. We don't need these other two pieces, and so I'm going to set these aside for something else I will make later. So we need two of these, two different colors, long, thin piece of paper. Okay, I'm going to take both of them and just fold them in half right now. Yes, folding them in half. Make sure I make a nice crisp fold. Okay, now I am not going to use a ruler. But I do need to cut 4 slits across the bottom. I'm not going to cut all the way to the end of the paper, but I'm going to cut close to the end. So first thing I'm going to do is cut straight down the middle. And I am cutting both the red and light blue at the same time. Okay. That is close to the end, but not all the way. Then I'll take each part and cut it in half so I have fourths. And I just try to cut it as straight as I can. There. Even with the first line. And then I need to cut one more time and keep it even with. Okay, so I've done it. I have cut 4 slits. It's divided into fourths pretty much. Now the cool thing is, and the thing that you have to make sure that happens is that the length of the slits that you cut need to be a little bit longer than the width of the paper. So I'm going to sort of measure. Yes, it's longer. It's longer. I can put it on top and measure. Let's see. Yes, it's longer than, yes. I think I'll make these slits just a little bit longer. I'll just snip just a little bit more. And do it again here. And just a little bit more. Just a little bit longer. You don't want to cut all the way to the end. We are going to be weaving this paper. Normally when we do paper weaving, we just use strips of paper. But this time the strips are folded in half, so we have to do something special. So here's what we do. Instead of going over, under, we're going to go through, like right through here. So I'm going to go through the red, and then next I need to take the red through the blue. So I have to open this a little bit. Open it a little bit. Okay, I can see. through the blue. So I went through the red, now I'm through the blue, and then I alternate, and I'm going to go through the red. Good. And now take the red through the blue. Good, so I've woven the first row, now it's time for the second. The second time needs to be opposite. So the first time we went through the red, this time we're going to go through the blue first, through the blue, then through the red. You have to bend this paper, and this is some pretty good construction paper. It's not ripping. Through the red. All right, then pull it, and let it get through in there. Yep. Now through the blue. We just did through the red. Let's go through the blue. And then next is through the red. There. Okay, I'm going to scoot this down because I'm ready to do the third one. I'm almost done with this. So last time we went through the blue. This time we'll go through the red. Through the red. Okay, it's through the red one. I'm going to pull it out. And then go through the blue. So this was going through the blue. All right. Next, through the red. Sometimes the paper wants to seal itself shut. Through the red. I'm really, what I'm doing is I'm taking the corner of this piece of paper and I'm finding the tiny opening that's right at the top of that one and sliding it through. All right, through the blue. And then, that was through the red. Now I do through the blue. So this red needs to slide through the blue. It's through the blue one. This is not easy, but it's so worth it. Just have to make your fingers work. And there, through the blue. Okay. Now, I'm getting to the end, so I'm sliding this up as high as I can go. Just like with weaving paper, like we've done before. We've done that before. Now the last one, all right. The last one might be easier. The blue, through the blue, and next through the red. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, through the red. Then through the blue. Doing the blue is easy on this step. And the last step is right here through the red. And that's the last part of the weaving we've done. Okay, it looks a little crooked. I'm going to scoot things closer together. Scoot this down a little ways. This, now because we went through the blue and through the red, it opens up and it is a little basket. But I wanted to make it a heart shape, so this is how I did that. I took my scissors and at the corner, I cut a curve on this corner, just a tiny bit. See that? And then I did the same thing on this corner. I made it curve just a little ways so it looks rounded. And then I'll do it on the red corners as well. Voila and voila. And that gives you a heart-shaped basket that will open and you can place things inside. Some ribbon. It fits. So I hope you enjoyed that, and pause it, rewind it, and try it again. Try it with friends. These are easy to make. I have 2 more pieces of red and blue right here, so I could probably make another one if I wanted to. I hope you had fun today. Remember, art makes you smart. Make something for somebody and give it to them. Put a smile on their face and happiness in their day. Thank you.